Well, good morning from a drizzly morning in Seattle, Washington. I don't know if they really know any other kind, but it's what they do. They sell t-shirts and stickers and even umbrellas with "Bring Your Umbrella" on it, which is kind of weird because why would you write that in an umbrella if you're telling people to bring their umbrella? I don't know. Anyway, good morning from my far too schwank hotel room. It's a lovely place here. It's the W, which after the rest of the team goes home, I'll be moving from to the Motel 6 up by the airport because that's McGuire budget. But this is it. We're less than 24 hours. This time tomorrow, I will be out there running the streets. I just ran this morning, actually. It's kind of a one last jaunt and, getting ready and just getting a feel for the streets here because it is a lot different. I mean, the blocks are shorter, the hills are plentiful, and it's pretty surreal. So it's been a great morning. Yesterday I went to Mariners game, just kind of chilled out, and then came home and fell asleep faster than I've ever fallen asleep in my life. But tomorrow morning, it's a different story. It's game time. And I've done a lot of these videos. It seems like every few weeks I'll just come and start randomly thanking you, and it's deservedly so. You guys have helped me out huge. Whether you help me reach my fundraising goal or what's really meant a lot is the positivity, which for the most part has been abundant. And, you guys seem to get it and get what I'm trying to do. I mean, obviously help a cause is one thing, but they asked me in a circle that we had kind of before our peak run, asking why we were doing this. And, I mean, the reasons are many, but I guess my main reason for doing this is to prove to those that can't, who think there's no way you could do this. There's no way you could go from sitting on your couch to running a ridiculous work schedule to just trying to barely eke by in life to taking the time to train and by this time tomorrow succeed in running a half marathon in a city like Seattle. Like, if you think you can't do it, you're wrong. And the only person that's really against you is you. All right? Other people won't get it. And other people will wish that they could do it, but the only way that they can express that is to try and knock you down. And they'll do that too. But the bottom line is that anybody can do it. And even if you can't do it exactly the way I did it, or you can do it better than I've done it, you can do it. That's really the only message here. So know that when I hit that start gate tomorrow morning with this right here, this right here, this is my number. It says I'm registered, 30676. When I'm wearing this, when I'm crossing that line, I don't care how fast I make it, all right? The number one goal is to finish, and that's because you guys believe that I could. I know a lot of these videos have been very emotional, very heartfelt, and very sincere, and I hope that you guys get what I'm trying to tell you in these. And while I could just stand here and say thank you again, which I am, again, eternally grateful for, and as my journey continues, I hope you'll still be there with me. There are other runs in the world, and I have a feeling I'll be doing them. But the one thing that's kind of stood out in my mind, and it's really bothered me, and it's frankly, it's kind of pissed me off, is the fact that as I do these videos, that there's one little part of me inside that's just, it's not right. And I don't know if it's the years growing up as a wrestling fan and seeing those guys and knowing that, well, when they get ready for a big event, all they can really do before they get in that ring is turn around and look straight into the camera. And what they do is they tell all those people that have been watching them and have been following them and supporting them that tomorrow morning, right here in the streets of Seattle, Washington, the Emerald City, as they like to call it. It won't be a yellow brick road, friends. No. It's going to be pavement. It's going to be asphalt. And it's going to be these feet right here that are going to be running those roads Up and down and up and down and up and down. And then there's that mile 4 hill that's kind of all up, but still up and down. So together, tomorrow morning, when this number right here is pinned to this adequate looking chest, oh yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk that aisle. We're gonna cross that finish line together. Just like this. I might actually even do this. We'll see if I can still move this way. We're gonna strut. We're gonna stroll. And we're gonna do it feeling as only we can feel. And babies, looking as only we can look. You have been behind me. I thank you for it. I love you for it. Tomorrow morning, Seattle, this race is mine. Woo!